nothing more bro-like than a good drum solo to get you fired up. So my name is Brian.
I'm John.
And we are the Plant Bros. Our motto, of course, is guy-friendly and
gear-heavy.
Plant-based eating. We are trying to introduce more men to eating plants and trying to be as healthy and manly as they can be. And so today we are going to dive into some fantastic recipes that more guys can celebrate because they're easy, they're straightforward, and they hit guys right in the man gut. There are things that you will love that will remind you of some of the foods you used to eat back when you didn't care about your health, but now you do because you want to live past 40. That's a goal.
Brian, I'm just going to say, when you hit that beer gut, you were hitting a little lower than I thought.
Oh, sorry. So we started off with a drum solo. Now we're going to dive right into recipes. John, what do you got for us today?
All right, we're going to do a little twist on tacos. It's called an Atta taco.
Atta, I love that. I love that. What can I do for you?
Very simple, very easy. So first thing is can of chickpeas, and we're going to drain the chickpeas.
What are these called, by the way? What's the title? Just a man burrito thing?
No, Atta.
Atta, but is there a theme? Is it like a...
So it's avocado, tempeh, and arugula.
Perfect.
So that's where the Atta comes from.
Because remember, this is the kind of stuff, maybe a bro comes by, maybe you're on your way to the gym, maybe you're on your way to like a car show, like our good friend Wade, who goes... where all they do is drink Dr. Pepper all day and bid on car parts. I don't know what is that what happens, Wade? I don't even know what goes on.
Greasy and dirty.
Yeah, you get greasy and dirty, and so you want to fuel up for those kind of experiences. You don't want to have your energy waver when you're out there in the hot sun at the car show bidding on carburetors. And so this is exactly the kind of thing you might pack where your friends aren't going to make fun of you, John.
Boy, I'm learning so much more about you. All right, so Brian, if you want to mash those for me, so you're going to put the chickpeas into a bowl, and then you're going to get your masher here, and you're just going to mash those for me real quick.
Yeah, and just a note to all of our fans. do we have that? Is
all two of you.
All two of you.
Thanks,
Thank
Mom.
you. Yeah, thanks, Mom. So what we're going to do is try to be a little unplugged today. Usually the Plant Bros, we go heavy on the tools, but John and I made an executive decision that we wanted to go back to our roots, to the use of hand tools. And so today I'm going to be mashing by hand. Usually we've just fired into a big machine, but today, because, possibly the coming apocalypse, I don't know what's going on these days, but we want to be ready to do it without a lot of power tools. So I'm just going to mash.
So while you're doing that, Brian, I am going to dice up a quarter of a sweet onion, preferably. And we're just going to get this real small. Since we're not using any machinery, you've really got to dice these really small.
It's an art form, John. It's an art form.
It is an art form.
We're getting back to our roots when, someone like you would apprentice with a onion cutter for 7 to 12 years, and then
exactly.
You would learn this over time.
I had to earn my way to the power tools.
Yes, and that's how you would build confidence in yourself.
Right,
These
exactly.
days, men lack a lot of rituals to help them understand when it's time to be a young man and when it's time to be...
We rely too much on tools,
we do,
and we just have to... You're out in the woods, you're with your buddies, you got nothing but a campfire and whatever you brought with you in your toolbox.
Yep.
And there's no power supply. You're saving your generator to watch the sports games later.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to add the onions in here. Are you mashing? Come on, man, let's go mash.
It's not mashing as well. I mean, this is where a power tool would, of course, help, but because we're getting back to basics here, I feel like a Puritan.
All right, I'm going to throw those in there. You can keep mashing.
All right.
Since I don't know what you're doing over there, but you keep mashing.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
All right. So, Brian, I'm now doing one stalk of celery. Same thing, I'm dicing it up. You can see I'm using my well-trained knife cutlery skills.
Yep.
So we're going to throw that in there. Just keep mashing. It's actually not a bad idea to throw those in there while you're mashing, right? Because we just want it to be all kind of mashed up in there.
Yep.
All right, then we are going to add 1.5 tablespoons of mustard, and stadium mustard.
Yeah.
I know I'm showing you the title. It's not available anywhere, but if you're from Cleveland, Northeast Ohio, you got to have your stadium mustard.
Yep.
So we'll throw that in there. Then we're going to add a little bit, a quarter cup of pickle relish.
Ooh.
So I'm going to guess that...
John, I'm noticing you're hitting a lot of flavor palettes here, which is, as we know, is very important in the world of plant-based nutrition, because if you're trying to ratchet down your fat amounts and your salt amounts to be a little more healthy, you're going to have to ramp up things like a little bit of sour, right?
I'm going to put a little more in there.
Yeah, a little bit of pickle relish.
You can never have enough pickle relish.
Yep.
Then we're
A
going to
little
do
acid, as they say.
exactly. Then we're going to do 1.5 tablespoons of applesauce.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird one. I'm not really sure why I put that in there. Just to add a little fluidity to it.
That was a big part of my life when I was growing up in the 70s.
Applesauce.
Applesauce, yeah, that was kind of one of those default things when you were a kid.
Exactly. And then fresh dill. This is what I think really makes the salad part of this that we're going to put into the tacos. So we're doing that. We're going to, while you're doing that, Brian, I'm going to throw that in there. I'm going to heat up the pan. I'm going to heat up the pan for the...
Other one.
This one? This one?
Yeah, the other one. Yep.
We're going to heat up the pan for the tempeh. So we're going to work on that now.
So John, I have a question. So if one of your bro friends, when one of your
cooking
bro
tempeh.
friends saw you putting fresh dill into something, how would you defend your manhood if they were like, "Oh, fresh dill"? What would you say? What would be the way to?
I'll say, you know, guys, sometimes you just have to evolve.
I love it. There
please,
you go.
Please come to my side.
What's wrong with fresh dill?
The view over here is wonderful, and you're welcome to join me.
Right.
But mockery, you can keep in your little zone.
Right. Why can't a guy use a chainsaw, put it down, and then walk over and harvest some fresh dill? I don't see how that's a problem.
I don't see what the
in
problem
the world
is.
Of manhood, but some people
No
do.
tools. You don't need to be, you know, all that stuff. So I'm cutting these into almost like little strips.
Yep.
So tempeh, for those of you that don't know, is just soybean. There's all different brands out there, and we're going to then take it over to the oven. And that pan that I put on here is heating up, so I'm going to put it on. So just line it up like little strips like this, and we're just going to brown it.
John,
right?
is that a caraway pan?
It is a caraway pan.
Tell me about those.
So these are great for non-stick, and you don't have to use oil, which of course we don't like. And we're just going to line up all these strips of tempeh. Wade's getting a close-up of the tempeh. And there we go. So we're just going to let that brown. And Brian, you are doing an awesome job of mashing.
Is that going okay?
Yeah, that
Okay.
is just perfect.
Yep, I've got the forearms for it.
All right, and you want to put a little pepper in there?
Sure, a little
All right.
pepper. Talk about, impressing the guys. Break out this bad boy. None of this, we're going this way.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and you know what else we're going to need, Brian? We're going to need arugula.
Ooh,
You wanna grab
arugula,
that?
which I like the British term better. Arugula sounds a little, I don't know.
Yeah. Tell him, what is it?
It's called rocket.
Rocket. All right, I like that. Okay. So next up, while I don't know, you can kind of hear it starting to sizzle in the back. So we're going to let that kind of brown for a little bit. And then I'll show you what we'll do is we'll add barbecue sauce once it's browning.
Yes.
But in the meantime, I'm going to slice up some avocado, which we're going to need for later on. And Brian, we're going to probably want to heat up those taco shells now.
Yeah. Now, just a note about avocado. I'm sure we're going to get some posts on the video thing where people will say, I thought Dr. Esselstyn doesn't like avocado. So remember, we're cooking from a plant strong zone, not a plant perfect zone. So for Dr. Esselstyn's patients, they have to be really careful about avocado and nuts. So today we're cooking more from a plant, what we would call plant strong, where some nuts and some avocado are okay, right?
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Right, because we're trying to help guys transition to plant-based eating.
Right.
If we go full tilt Esselstyn, they're going to get scared and they're going to run away.
And here's the other thing, you start off early enough and before you really get to that condition where you have to cut everything out, this is a good kind of bridge, like you're saying.
I always say a couple avocados a week is probably going to be okay for you, unless you've got really problematic situation where you've got, advanced heart disease and all that.
Exactly.
Essie's not a compromiser, as we know, but we try to make this a little more adoption friendly would probably be a good way to say it. All right, John, what do you need from me?
All right, so now we're going to flip these over. Get my little tool here. We're going to flip these over, and they're just starting to brown, which is good. You see a little bit of browning on the tempeh. Okay, so we are going to add a little Jane and Ann approved bone-sucking barbecue sauce, and you just kind of add it to the pan.
Oh.
You can hear that sizzle. Oh, this is going to be so good, Brian.
Yeah, and as we know, barbecue sauce is really the lifeblood of the man plant-based movement. When in doubt, just slather it with barbecue sauce, and most guys will be like, "This is pretty good. What is it about this that's so good? I've never had this before." Like, barbecue sauce, dude.
It's just sugar and sauce.
Exactly.
All right, so we are going to get these all covered in the barbecue sauce, kind of get a little caramelization. I don't even know if that's the right word when it comes to barbecue sauce.
No, you're right. It caramelizes
so we're gonna
the sugar.
Yeah, so we're going to get these all nice and coated, and then we're going to add those. Brian, next up we want to heat up those taco shells.
Yes, okay. So now a note about wraps. As you probably know, it is very difficult to find oil-free wraps. It's almost impossible, actually. I know that certain companies like Ezekiel will make a sprouted wrap, which is really good. But generally speaking, around here, it's hard to find an oil-free wrap. Any of those ones that are on the shelf, that are shelf stable, you automatically know they're full of fat to keep them soft. That's what happens. So we tend to default to corn tortillas. These are the most basic. These are everywhere. You can find them at pretty much any grocery store, no matter rural, urban. And you'll notice that the ingredients basically are water, whole grain corn, and then some preservatives to keep them fresh. So these things are awesome. Now, the secret to these, just to be clear, is if you take these out of the package, just eat them raw, they're going to fall apart. It's just the nature of however they're constructed. So you got to warm them up, or they just are like, ugh. It's like chewing on, I don't know, like an old T-shirt. They're not very good. So you got to warm them up. You got to warm them up. So what we're going to do right now is use just a basic saute pan. It's a Caraway. Because
Discount code for Caraway?
yeah, what's the discount code, Jane?
Jane 10.
Jane 10 will get you a discount code on the Caraway pan because they are expensive. I will warn you. However, think about this. You don't have to use oil with them at all. They really are incredible. Even with pancakes, they work pretty well. So you don't have to put any oil in there. You're saving your heart. You're saving yourself a $100,000 stent by spending a little extra money on your pan. How about that? So what we're going to do is just flop these on into the pan to warm them up a little bit and really to toast them a little bit. And we'll use them for our, what are we calling it? Brotato? I've lost track already.
You're Atta bro.
Atta sorry. All right, so we're going to warm these up. And I like to use a lid, John.
All right.
I think a lid
Keep a
warms
lid
them
on
up
it, Brian.
faster. Yeah. All right, so we'll probably have to fast forward because this will take a few minutes, but we'll toast these up just slightly and they'll taste really good.
All right. So you can see it's all kind of caramelized. You got a nice coating on there with the barbecue sauce.
Man, that looks
right?
good.
This is probably the best part.
Because
so easy to clean.
So easy to clean.
It looks messy right now, but once you're done, ugh.
Yeah, and no forever chemicals.
Yeah, there you go.
Which
all
is
right, so we're going to put
what
these
it's all
all
about.
on here.
Even though we're all full of forever chemicals now, it might
it's too
be
late.
too late, John.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But they're keeping us alive.
If you tapped into most guys' blood, it would be barbecue sauce and forever chemicals. A little bit of blood. All right, so John, I think it's time for a quick rock and roll cleanup. We're going to put on some tunes, clean up while the corn tortillas are warming in the pan.
Let's do it.
I'm sure Wade will fast forward this so you all don't have to watch us clean up, but
yeah,
let's go ahead and do it.
No, they're okay watching us clean it.
Okay.
You don't want to watch us dance.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Go.
1, 2, 3. We are back.
We
All right,
are
John,
back.
assembly time.
Sometime those shells ready?
They are pretty ready. They're nice
All
and
right,
warm.
let's do
so
it.
you tell me what you need. You want
Just
all
dump
of
them. Let's
All of
do
them?
it.
All right.
All right. Ooh, those are nice and toasty. All right. So first thing is we are going to take a little bit of the chickpeas that we created.
And this is cold, huh, John? So this
Yeah.
hasn't been warmed, right?
Correct. Then we're going to take some avocado.
Oh,
Put that on there.
Good healthy chunk of avocado.
Good tempeh. Oh, probably cut the tempeh a little thick.
No,
that's okay. And then arugula. We forgot the arugula.
Oh, got it.
That's the A. So we definitely need the second A. There you go.
This is a baby spinach arugula combo, so you're getting both.
All right, perfect. Then we're just going
Got
to
to get those greens in.
Got to get those greens. Brian,
Greens. Oh,
it's yours. Enjoy.
wow. Holy cow. Gonna mash it
Got
in
to let
here.
me know what you think.
All right, all right. We're gonna need tasters from the.
Wade, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Hold on.
Here you go. I got a plate. Got a plate for Wade.
Where's my spoon? Oh, my spoon's over here.
But we have to save one for the end so we can show everybody, right?
Wait, do we get to taste it too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, everybody. I made plenty. Okay. Put the bacon in there.
This is great.
More
This is the kind of
green.
thing you break it out of the old, ice road trucker lunchbox, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, that looks pretty good. Smells good. I think I smell barbecue."
It must be
Yeah.
good.
Is that pork? Yeah, yeah.
All right, hold on.
Is that brisket? Sure. Sure.
If you want it to be.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go. All right, arugula. All right, Bri, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, man.
Here we
Wade.
go.
So, Wade.
Wade,
ready?
you got it?
All right.
Bro
Boom.
cheer.
Bro cheer. Here we go.
Right? The barbecue with the chickpeas, right?
Excellent.
Oh my God, that was so good.
All right, come on up. Jane, you want to taste?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
And
Oh,
gotta have a bite.
can't wait.
Here, we'll make another one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Woo! Jeez, it looks pretty too. Ish.
John doesn't have any major communicable diseases.
Known.
Nothing that a little penicillin won't fix, right, John?
That is my goal.
Hey guys, I like the way you just taste. Those
Right?
combinations.
Isn't that great?
Woo!
All right, Beth, we got one coming for you.
What do you think, Wade?
Oh, it's delicious.
Right?
All right, John, so review for everybody what's in there.
So the Atta Bro taco is what we're going with. So it's chickpeas, tempeh, all the ingredients that, you know, dill, applesauce, onion, celery, mustard, and then you cook the tempeh, you add the avocado, sliced avocado, the arugula on top, heat up those shells a little bit so they don't fall apart like this one is, and just start enjoying.
All right, well, thanks so much. We'll see you next time for the Plant Bros. Eat well.
See ya.